if you're new, then welcome. If y'all hear my fan, it's hot, so oh well. But I'm gonna be doing my makeup, sip some wine, and talk to y'all. So as y'all can see in the title, y'all know we're gonna be talking about. But I'm not really gonna go into details about the makeup products. I'll put it in the description box, so anything y'all interested in, or if I missed something, just comment down below. But yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my eyeshadow pretty simple today, cause yeah, the outfit that I'm wearing, my pants are black, white, and olive green, and yeah, so I'm gonna do like a natural kind of eye today. But I've been wanting to kind of like make a video on like this topic, like accountability and like self-awareness, but I just never got around to it. Like the way I wanted to present it, it wasn't coming to me. But I saw this status on Facebook that I'm about to read in a second, that like it was just like the perfect opening kind of for me to get into the subject. So let me prime my eyes first and blend that out, and then I'll read y'all the status. Okay, y'all, so the status says, do women play a part if a man cheats? And so when I read the status, I'm automatically like, of course not. Period. Like, that's it. No. And so some people was coming, y'all. Sometimes somebody said sometimes yeah. Some people were saying no. Somebody said it depends. Somebody was like, that's a choice. And the saddest part was that some of these women were commenting yes, and I was just like, sis, like, no. No. I was like no. So I commented under the status and I said no. I left it at that. Like, that was it. And he ended up making a comment under the post. It wasn't in response to anybody, it was just a comment that he made. So I'm gonna read it to y'all. So his comments read, so if y'all had a significant other that wasn't pulling their part, bringing to the table, just flat out fell off, you done everything in your power to try and help the other person get back up. He said the first thing you gonna do is lose interest, right? With a question mark. And then he said, yes, you are. So of course you're gonna try and fill that void. So did your significant other play a role in you cheating? And so I said no. I was like, you only in control of yourself. If you try to fill a void, that's on you. If it wasn't working out, you should have left. So that was my comment. And then he said, if you love mother, or it ain't easy. It ain't that easy to walk away. And of course, I've been in a relationship, so I understand that. So I was like, I definitely get that, but you can't blame somebody else for your actions. And then he said, I feel otherwise, but it's cool. And it's crazy because I'm not a point the finger ass nigga, but accountability is a motherfucker. Everybody play a part. That's just what I believe. And I was just like, accountability? I was just like, everybody play a part? What? So I was just like, people don't know what accountability is. I was like, for him to like sit there and say that, let me get into this makeup. I'm gonna be using this palette again from Juvia's Place. I used this in my last video. So yeah, I was like, people don't know what accountability is. Like, accountability is taking full responsibility for your own actions. Full responsibility without making excuses. Hold on. So yeah, I'm just like, accountability is taking full responsibility of your own actions without blaming somebody else. If I'm looking down or looking this way, it's because my mirror's over here. And I got another one right here. So yeah, I'm just like, there ain't no way you can do something and still try to act like the other person played a part in it. I'm just like, if you decided to step outside of your relationship, that was on you solely. Like, it ain't no way around it, you guys. I'm just like, and I left another comment, actually. Let me go back and read that. I said, those reasons that you gave are valid for why a person would cheat, but it was still the decision of that person to step out. So when it comes to accountability, you can't put it on someone else. And so he just commented back and said, okay. And I was just like, whatever. Somebody else had come in under another dude, and he was like, yeah, it do takes two. Women be biased as hell on God talking about no. And I was just like, what? Like, I already just gave y'all the definition of accountability. But the reason why I was like trying to tell him, like, people don't understand. Like, I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, the reasons that you gave are valid as to why someone would, you know, feel like stepping out of their relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are your reasons for why you did what you did. But you still decided to do what you did. You know what I'm saying? And he acted like somebody else commented. And he was like, I'm not talking about me. I'm pretty sure he was talking about himself. But yeah, I'm just like, it don't matter. Like, those are your reasons. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the reasons you cheated. But it was still on you to make that decision. I'm just like, that don't even make no sense. And like I said, when he said accountability, I was sitting there looking at the comment like, what in the fuck? Like, literally. I'm just like, let's see. What is the next thing I said? But anyway, you guys, that status was just the opening to what I want to talk about. So yeah, what I want to talk about is accountability in general first. Like, accountability and self-awareness, it just goes hand in hand. So I'm just like, you know, people have to take accountability in all areas of their life. Like, whether it's relationships, friendships, at work, like, it literally doesn't matter. People literally just lack ownership skills. Like, and I feel like if you're a person who can tell the truth and be accountable for your own actions, like, I can respect you at the end of the day, no matter what the situation is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't stand a liar. Like, I have a personal problem with liars. Like, well, no, I don't. Because that's on them. I take that back. I don't have a personal issue with liars. But you just not finna have that shit around me. It's just like, yeah, you knew the person or the situation was not working in your favor. You know that this is not something that you wanted, but you love that person. And it's just like, okay. But like, love is not enough. Now, this video is probably gonna be all over the place. I'm just not used to like talking to this camera. Okay, I'm gonna be ready to prime my face with this NYX Bear With Me Hydrating Jelly Primer. I really like it. But yeah, as I was saying, Jesus. But as I was saying, you have to take accountability in all areas of your life when it comes to, like I said, friendships, relationships, work, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you want out of life. And going back to his status with all like this, all of the things he said like would be a reason for like cheating or whatever. Honestly, it was like, I feel like the problem with us taking accountability for the things that don't go right in our life is because we don't take ourselves seriously. And once you become more self-aware and, you know, get to know you and be honest with you, like yourself, because everything gonna start with you first. You know what I'm saying? Everything starts with you. Like, you can't go around blaming other people for anything. Unless you were completely blindsided by something. Unless you were completely blindsided when it comes to a situation, you know what I'm saying? Most times when things don't work out in our life, we already had signs. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already knew. We already had a good feeling about something. But people do not take themselves seriously. And you gotta first take yourself seriously before you gonna start taking somebody else seriously. Before you think somebody else gonna take you serious. It's just like, you have to take yourself seriously. You have to love yourself fully. And you just have to be self-aware. You have to be accountable, like I said, of all your actions. Like I said, and it's taking full responsibility of you. You, your actions, all that shit, period. And also, you have to learn how to manage your emotions. So now I'm just like going on a rampage. You gotta know how to manage your emotions as being a grown person. You know what I'm saying? Like, just in general. Like, people just be so toxic. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a saint, y'all. I am like going through the process of discovering this information myself, and that's why I'm sharing it with y'all, because people really need to know about this stuff. I really love this primer. It was another post I saw on Facebook. I'm gonna read it to y'all. I'm probably just gonna put it up on the screen, actually. But it was just like, you've been hurt before. The girl said, yeah. The boy asked her, you. And then she said, yeah. And then at the end, it was like, let's fix each other. And the person page who I saw it on, they captioned a picture and they was like, how it should be. And I'm just like, bitch, no. I was like, no, what the fuck? I shared it on my page, and I was like, y'all can listen to this toxic shit if y'all want to, but heal yourself, bitch, and then come to me whole. And people was laughing at my post, and I'm just like, bitch, I'm being dead motherfucking serious. Like, period. Because that's how you get in these situations. Like, that's how you get in these situations. Or either one person is taking advantage of the other, which has been my fucking story for the longest time. So that's why I'm just like, I've been learning so much. I've been learning so much of just about people and psychology, you guys. Like, people be fucked up. This just is what it is. Like, my relationships, my friendships, all the ones that have failed, it's because people are just fucked up. And then it's just like, you really do just be a genuine person. But I'm not even doing my makeup. I should just did a sit down video. I'm using my Juvia's Place foundation and concealer, y'all already know. But where's my foundation brush? At the top. But that's always been my problem. I was just always on the side of being taken advantage of, and showing people like genuine love and genuine friendship, like just always, y'all. And like, people just be fucked up. Like, people have a lot of childhood trauma and other shit that they had to deal with that they ain't dealt with. And so when it comes to me and the people that I end up in these friendships and relationships with, like, I realized one of my biggest issues is listening to my intuition. And just like, I had learned this lesson before, y'all. I literally learned this before. I had to relearn it again in 2020. 2021, oh baby, no. I'm not gonna learn that shit again. Like, 2020 taught me. It taught me well. And I'm just like, no. It won't fucking happen again. It will not. Like I said, unless it's gonna have to be a situation, like I said earlier, where I'm just like completely blindsided about some shit. But it's just like things that happen, like, I was like, girl, you saw that coming. You knew that was coming. But it's like, you knew that was coming. But that's why I said, like, you literally just have to grow your sense of self-awareness, and listening to your intuition falls in that category. Because for you to be self-aware, you know what I'm saying, like, you have to know what's going on but also act on it, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, my intuition was telling me things. I knew shit wasn't right about certain situations that had happened in my life recently, and I just continue on navigating. I look crazy, and this is my shade, bitch. But I just kept navigating through those situations like things were gonna work out. And like I said, I'm very observant, and I'm very like, I'm very smart. I'm very observant, and I'm very intuitive. And like I said, I just don't be listening to myself. But people will expose themselves to you, and you just have to listen. Like, you have to listen, you have to watch, and then you have to take that shit. I mean, you just gotta run. You gotta run fast, because people be fucked up, and people be trying to use you for whatever they need you for. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever they need you for in that moment. It can just be emotional support. People can actually be using you for like materialistic things, money, like whatever you got, like whatever you got. And it's fucking sad. And these relationships, honestly, this is the number one thing that I can tell my ladies. About 90% of these men be insecure. Fucking secure. Majorly insecure. And they be hating on the women that they be with. I'm like, boy, how you jealous of me? It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so fucking pathetic. But that's why I'm just like, let me not call them pathetic, because I'm not gonna be mean. But anyways, it's just like, you have to become self-aware. And then, like, if you navigating through life and the same shit just keeps happening, you gotta take a pause. You gotta pause, and you gotta take a step back and be like, what the fuck is really going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I have to do. Even though I wasn't on the opposite side on it. Like I said, I was on the side of being fucking taken advantage of. But there was the problem. It's just like, why do I keep getting these people in my life that just ain't about shit? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, girl, you the shit, period. But these other people got problems. But also, like, I had to realize, like I said, one thing you have to do, and when it comes to, like I said, all areas of your life, relationships, friendships, work, whatever, you literally need to start by writing down goals and write down what you want from all, like I said, all areas of your life. Take it one step at a time, but you have to really look at yourself and be like, what do I want? From a relationship, what do I want from a friendship? What do I want in my career? You know what I'm saying? And if the people around you ain't matching it, they gotta go. Period. They gotta fucking go. And like I said, if you are on the other end, where you're not the person being taken advantage of in situations, you're not the one being done wrong, you're the one who doing people wrong. Or honestly, most people who do people wrong, they think they being done wrong. Bitch, stop that. Realize that you might have some toxic traits yourself. You know what I'm saying? And work on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people really just have to heal. Like, that's where everybody has to start with, just fucking getting some healing going on in their life. Like, honestly, because there's been a few people in my life where I feel like they're not fucked up people. They're not fucked up people 100%. They have just had some fucked up shit. happen in their life, and then they're just not healed. They don't know how. They don't know how to heal. They don't know where to start. And then some people are just narcissists and bitch, they'll never fucking change. Ever. I think my makeup look good. I'm using natural light, so if it looks a little off, it's probably why. But ooh, my foundation looks good. But now I'm just gonna talk about, like, because I'm not done yet. I'm just moving on to another topic. I mean, all this shit relate though. All this stuff goes hand in hand. But people just be so toxic, y'all. Some people are truly narcissistic. Some people are true narcissists, and then some people just have some of those narcissistic traits. And you also have to realize that about a person too, you know what I'm saying? Like, situations in your life. Don't some, I don't want on my forehead. Yeah, me and my sister was watching this video. She showed me, and it was this thing called GRWM. And it's just an acronym, and it stands for denial, attack. It stands for deny, attack, reverse the role of the victim and the offender. And that is what a lot of people do out here. A lot of people be so fucking toxic, and they be doing this shit. And you have to, like, just peep game, you guys. Like, you literally have to peep game. And it's just like, people who be on the side of fucking wrong, they always doing that shit. If you got a person in your life that they can't take accountability, like we were just talking for, they always deny some shit. They always just lying. And then they try to attack you. I gotta take a drink on that one. They try to attack you. And then they reverse the role of the victim and the offender. It's manipulation at its best. It's manipulation at its fucking best. If y'all want to make a whole nother video about, like, manipulation and gaslighting, I can, because I'm kind of getting close to done my makeup. I'm probably gonna put, like, a little contour on, some powder, some highlight. And I can't concentrate though, so maybe I'm not almost done. But I've had this done to me plenty of times, you guys. Plenty of times. Like, woo. And it will make you so fucking mad. Like, it literally make you so mad. And dealing with toxic people it's so draining. Like, dealing with toxic people is draining as fuck. And then you won't even be focused on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally have no energy left for the shit that you want to get done. That's why I say you really have to focus on what your goals are. And, like, that's it. Like, you really have to, like, just focus on what your goals are. You gotta make them fucking goals and stick to that shit. Because people, But like I said, that's been done to me so many times. Like, and, like, one of the things that dudes in relationships have always tried to tell me and make it seem like it was, like, a negative trait on my part was that I always think I'm right. And I was just like, bitch. Like, I know I'm not always right. I'm not that fucking naive and fucking vain to where I think I'm always right about every fucking thing or, like, anything like that. And I'm just like, people just know that they be in the fucking wrong, and they try to just flip shit on you all the fucking time. It's just like, bitch, I am always right because you fucking stupid. Like, it's just like, it is what it is. You can't handle it. It's just like, it is what it is. Like, people are literally so fucking toxic, y'all. Like, let me blend this concealer. But, yeah, like, that was like their biggest thing. Like, always trying to tip me down. I always thought I was right about something. And I'm just like, nigga, because you want to gaslight me and act like I'm wrong or act like I don't know what I'm talking about. You ain't trying to make me seem like I'm crazy. Bitch, I know I'm not crazy. But we can get crazy. But that's toxic. So don't do that, y'all. But that's how I was in the moment. That's how I was in the moment, y'all. Like, I had this one relationship where all we did was argue, bitch. Like, I would go back and forth for days. Days. And that was the most draining relationship I have ever been in. The most toxic relationship I ever been in. And when I got out of the relationship, I was just like, fuck. Like, I was like, this is the most delusional fucking person that, like, I've ever met in my life. Until I came across narcissism and I found out what that was and what that meant. And I was like, wow. I was like, he's just a narcissist. But narcissists, they are delusional. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many words to describe a narcissist, y'all. It's just, and they're all around us. They are all around us. It's more than we even know. Because narcissists, they really just be people that just be fucking hurt. They just be unhealed. They be heartbroken from shit that has happened to them in their childhood and their upbringing. And they just grow up to be toxic as fuck. And I ain't got time for that no more. I don't got time for that. Because I fight somebody at this point. I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm just kidding. But I'm not. Oh, and I want to do some contour. I was about to do my powder. Let me do some contour first. I'm not an expert at contour, so don't come for me. I'm just gonna put some on. And then I'm gonna do some powder. Don't want to do some blush. I don't feel like going to get it. So we're not gonna do no blush today. I'm gonna contour my face, do some powder, put on some highlight, and put some lashes and some more lip gloss on. But yeah, y'all, narcissists are around us way more than we think. I don't remember last night. I said I gotta pause this and look. Honestly, y'all, this video's been all over the place. I keep forgetting what I be talking about, and then I go into one thing, then I go to the next. I don't know. That's all of that. I'm gonna pour another glass of that when I finish this video. So today I'm using the Beauty Bakery translucent powder. I was talking about this powder in my last video because I was like, it's more white than translucent to me. But I was like, let me try it out again to just see what it do. So, ew. Why my concealer look like that? It don't look like that in person, but whatever. So yeah, this video pretty much been all over the place, but to sum it up, I guess, because I'm gonna just end it here and let y'all finish watching me do the rest of my face. Oh, and I'm also coming, I'm gonna show you my outfit. I ordered this real bomb outfit off of Fashion Nova, and I just want y'all to see what it look like. The sun is going down, sadly. Did you get him your number? So give me your number and I call. Can I play it? Just keep it. Oh my god, I'm messing up my makeup. So yeah, like I said, I'm just sending a video up on the things that you need to do, which is to just focus on yourself, focus on your goals, and honestly, that's it. Like, realize what you actually want. Be honest with yourself at all times. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it. Like, be honest with yourself, love yourself, know what your goals are, focus on that, and then everybody else can kick rocks. But no, seriously, everybody else can kick rocks. If they're not coming to you and trying to motivate you and whatever else, you know what I'm saying? Like, just bring positivity in your life. If you're constantly putting out more than what you give, stop that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut people off where you need to and let them be that on that. I'm gonna finish my makeup and let y'all just watch me. But if y'all want to see like any other videos, like any other topics, next time I'm gonna just cut my face already done so I can get into it, because I'm not used to like trying to do my makeup and like talk about a topic like this at the same time. So if y'all want some I'm sorry, I'm just laughing because I was really all over the place. Like, it really turned into like me trying to talk about a certain topic to me kind of ranting. So, but trust me, I do be having like a lot to say. I be having some good shit to say. So if y'all took anything from this video, comment down below and let me know. And like I said, if you want any other videos relating to like narcissists, because I know a lot about that, gaslighting, manipulation, like whatever else, toxic relationships, all that, comment down below. I can come up with some little talking points so I can stay on track. And yeah, so I'm gonna finish my makeup.